baby. Miss Jocelyn went off on Wendy. She said she want her damn flowers now.
No tea was left unpoured this week on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Jocelyn Hernandez popped off on talk show host Wendy Williams. The show reacts.
Jocelyn was kind of wrong for that. She went on Wendy's show and disrespected her. That's Wendy's show. You cannot disrespect the host like that, asking for flowers and stuff. But Wendy did have some dead flowers on her table.
Ooh,
and
she did.
And she threw them to this girl here. She said,
yes,
here. But I thought Jocelyn was disrespectful to them when she told this girl, honey, you didn't got over your husband. Y'all through now. You're a single woman.
That didn't have nothing to do with nothing, I don't think.
Yeah, but
do you think Jocelyn had any validity to what she was saying, or she spoke for the way a lot of other guests and people feel going on her show?
The jury is still out.
I mean, that's Wendy's whole thing, though, even from back in the day. You going to be scared to go on her show because ain't no telling what she might say. And she carried it on into TV. Now, not as bad, but you feel tense when you go because you don't know what she going to say.
Yep.
So that's normal for Wendy.
True.
This week, the brand revealed she was in attendance for the scandalous Super Bowl halftime show with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. Since then, she says she hasn't fooled with him.
I don't fool with him because I was at that Super Bowl with Janie and Janet, and we was all sitting up in the little boxes. Justin Timberlake was with Cameron Diaz back then. We was all sitting up in the boxes. Cameron Diaz had on Uggs. That was the first time I saw a white person wear Uggs with fur in them in the summertime. I'm like, why you got on fur boots in the summertime? I didn't understand. Right. And then we was watching the show, and that happened with the thing coming off, and I was like, oh my God, what happened? But JD was back there with Janet, but he never told me what happened. But I still feel like Justin Timberlake could have said more. And since that, I just don't fool with him like that. So
I feel you, bad. I've been kind of like in my feelings about it. Just kind of like one of those things that had happened. You're like, okay, that's not me.
And you ain't gonna
right
say
there.
nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing, just trying to protect yourself. They kicked her off the Grammys and did all kind of bad stuff to
like
her.
It was
She
her
really,
fault.
she suffered the consequences for real. So if they did both know about it, that just wasn't fair and wasn't cool.
Bernice Jenkins called her friend Cora in heaven and spoke with the dearly departed.
Did y'all have a celebration up there welcoming DMX?
Yeah, well, Maya Angelou was up here. She got her new record player, and she been up here playing her music. And
put on the phone.
Hold on a second, wait a minute. She's over here barbecuing with Dr. King. Hold on, just a minute, Maya. Hello,
Maya.
What's the dealio?
Oh, you excited about DMX being up there in heaven?
Oh, yes. We have just been waiting after we heard the announcement.
What's your favorite song by DMX, Maya Angelou?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. And then I back it up with whoa.
How'd it go, Maya?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. Yes, I love that song.
I know heaven must be rejoicing.
In other news this week, the cast played a game of Would You Rather.
If you could only choose one, would you pick a great body, great love life, or a great big bank account, and why?
Well, I think with a great love, you can conquer anything because love conquers all.
All right.
Really emotional ass.
It says the lady that's been rich for years.
Hey, I ain't always been this way. You should be happy, Special K. I'm nice now.
Thank you.
Except to you, Gary, because you always come for me.
Oh, Brandon, you know, honey, we do this.
NBA legend Charles Barkley made a stunning comparison this week. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show wants to know, was it mean or funny?
Charles Barkley is a friend of yours, right? He's a good friend?
He's a good friend of mine from Leeds, Alabama.
Yes, he is.
Leeds High School, Auburn University, and the Philadelphia 76ers, and that is the homie, Big Uncle Chuck.
Yes. Well, Brad and Eva, honey, get ready. Charles Barkley, y'all, honey, he had a discussion. He was with one of his colleagues, a guy by the name of Ernie Johnson. They were talking about a recent game, and they were comparing the win over the game and what have you. And Charles made these wonderful remarks, y'all. He said, Georgia, the only school in the world that they named their mascot after the women down there. Unquote.
Ooh. Georgia Bulldogs.
That's funny, but not accurate, of course.
Come on, man.
That is funny.
That's good. I'm sorry. That's a joke of the day.
Chuck is a savage.
Hey, only Uncle Chuck can get away with that.
Yeah. That's funny. You can't even go around it.
But ain't nobody talking about that fat white wife of his, though. But anyway, that's
the white Gary.
Ain't nobody talking about that fat white wife of his, though. But anyway, let's be clear. But anyway, we love Mr. Barkley.
This week during family time, Pop Rickey realized he may not be cut out to be a grandfather.
What the hell is going on? Oh, man, y'all done spilled water. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, go get, put the water down. Go get 6 paper towels. Hey. Look at me. Listen to me. Go get the dish rag. Up there, over there. Yes. Bring it. Wipe the table off first. Yeah, put it on there. That's fine. Don't. Just let it sit and soak. Don't wash it. Let's see, this is why I believe put y'all up for adoption. This ain't grandparents. It ain't working out. It's not working out. It's not. I'm not cut out to be a grandparent. Now you standing over there, and you know doggone well you done knocked the water over. Now you standing over there looking at it.
Real Housewives of Atlanta star Drew Sidora called into the Rickey Smiley morning show this week and unexpectedly had her wig snatched.
Now, Drew, okay, now, one of the things that hurt me, honey, now, Kenya made you cry on the reunion show. That really hurt my spirit. But one of the things that really touched me more so was the wig. Now, when you presented the wig to them at that $1,000 event y'all had, the gift exchange, now, the wig looked a little bit dehydrated. But why were they making
That is not dehydrated.
Now,
He
that's
called
messy.
it dehydrated this morning. Oh, my God.
Speaking of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, one co-host says they get paid a lot of money to do one thing.
You know what? They make good money on this show, honey. Or would have millions of dollars to sit there and throw water at each other or curse each other out and what have you. So I think that's
They do more than just that, Gary.
Oh, they do?
They show their families and their relationships. They cook fluffy pancakes. They do a lot on there, Gary.
Then they get together and throw water. Soon as they get them kissing that baby on the forehead, they go meet up at a lounge and they throw drinks.
Nah.
That's why I'm over here with y'all.
Here's Rock T's joke of the day.
All right, Rock. Gotta be funny.
I believe in you, man.
What kind of key opens a banana?
What kind of key opens a banana?
A monkey.
What kind of key opens a banana?
A monkey.
A monkey. Well, Special K, you said that you believe in Rock T, but since you can't believe in Rock T, you can definitely believe in these. These nuts.
Brad and Gary with the team made history this week by agreeing that Chadwick Boseman wasn't snubbed at this year's Oscars.
They didn't snub him. You know, I don't think. Right. I mean, somebody else, did a little bit better, but he still got a lot of other awards. His wife got a lot of awards to bring home, for him and what have you and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't think, everybody should be fighting and kicking script. How they gave it to them. No. It just was, he just didn't win that award. And there you have it, but
You're right, Gary. He has won quite a few, on his untimely death, and he's a great actor. So I think he's gotten his accolades, and he'll probably even still get more.
Yeah. And they say he's gonna always
win
be the
all
one.
the time.
Exactly,
right.
exactly. But we glad. I mean, we would have wished he would have won, but I mean, it just can't happen.
We got to be happy for other people too that win. I mean, they work hard too. So
so they look at me and Brett agreed on this.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Yeah, y'all write that down.
History has been made.
Rickey Smiley's good friend Chris suddenly broke up with his girlfriend this week. He explains why.
Can't have police on here. Now, what you mad at her for?
I said to me, shut off, her dreadlocks.
Can't have police.
Chris said the man with the dreadlocks came on stage and she started screaming. Talking about some high. So he said, so you breaking up with her?
Yep. Tuesday. Bye-bye.
You just got let go.
Tristan Thompson was put on blast by an alleged side chick. The Rickey Smiley morning show was not going to let him get away with this one.
She told the world, honey, that, Tristan was a nice guy, but she said his body part was a turtleneck.
Oh, he's not circumcised.
Yeah, he is sad, honey. She put that out there.
He got that skull cap.
Yeah, and they said, honey, she said she had to be honest. She said she told honey she was on that little Instagram thing with the people, and she said she had to let the people know that. But then she went on ahead and apologized. She said because it's not okay, that she should have not done that, and she should have not said those things, honey, publicly and stuff like that. And Chloe,
yeah, you got to keep some things to yourself, even if it's true, man. You don't.
Yeah, everybody don't need to know that about that man. That was uncalled for.
Not a turtleneck.
It's hard being a man out here in these streets. That ain't his fault. That's between him and his mama.
Yeah, well, that's sad, though. We just got to pray, though, y'all. And she should have never said that, though, honey. But Chloe is standing by her man. She loves him dearly. And I think she should stay by him. And regardless of what the situation is, honey, if it's Mark or Turtle, she should still be with her man. So,
she like it.
This past Monday at Rickey Smiley's Karaoke Night Out, the host ushered in a Nene praise.
What the hell that come from?
Well, you better say that chain, Rick.
The nay for the Lord.
Y'all married?
If you gonna nay for the Lord. Yeah. Get that thing. I started.
Friend to the show, Fat Tosh, explains why she lost her food delivery job.
Fat Tosh, good morning.
Good morning to y'all. What's the movie? All I know is I thought that the people, when I get an alert, I go get food. That's what I thought the job was.
Yeah.
Eat the food. You get an alert. Then the people, when I pull up to your house, how I'm supposed to know? I'm supposed to get out the car and take the people their food.
You thought you were supposed to eat it.
If you can't come out to the car, damn, you must don't want it.
So you was working for Uber Eats, Fat Tosh?
What?
Why you keep saying that, Tasha?
Because I was working for.
Actor and singer Tyrese shocked social media, shaving his girlfriend's private area online, leaving the show even more disturbed.
Tyrese is back in the news, y'all. Did y'all hear what he done? Did y'all see that?
Called him Gary.
Gary, I watched the video last night.
That's ridiculous.
What
he needs attention.
It's a bit much.
He needs attention. He is on video on Instagram shaving his doggone girlfriend's body part.
Shaving? We're giving her Brazilian wax.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No. And it's real creepy looking too.
Ricky trying to find it.
Hey Rick, he's breathing real hard. I'm gonna send it to you.
I prayed when I saw that, Lord. I said, Lord, I prayed for forgiveness.
You got to pray.
Why did you hire a barber to come and fade her out?
Touch up around the edges.
You don't want your barber down there,
personal.
bro.
And they could be together for another week, honey. I bet you, honey.
Ain't nobody trim them hedges but you, honey. Barbara Bush, baby.
All right,
landscaping. Barbara Bush landscaping.
Come on.
Down that thing with a weed in them.
That's when you hear.
Bernice Jenkins has this week's church announcements.
Associate Pastor Rev Pinchton is back home after being sent to the hospital on Friday, Janie. He's back home. And he say one of his co-workers had crushed up 4 Viagra pills in his coffee as a joke. And they say he was in some kind of way. The doctors wanted to keep him till Monday, but his new wife went down there and she's only 24, and you know he's 58. And she walked up in there and checked him out on the spot. And said, the devil is a lie. We can fix this at home, God's willing.
This week, Black Tony claims he's been hospitalized and there's no way he could show up for work.
They said I gotta have emergency surgery. Shout out, hold up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the paper right now. They said I can't pronounce the word. Shout out, I gotta have an operation. No, sir.
What?
It's a HYSTRECOMEY. High correctomy. They said I gotta.
You gotta have a hysterectomy.
Yeah. They said if I don't get it over there,
so why hear the heart monitor and the phone ring? Where they got your bed set up at? In the nurse's station?
I'm at Grady.
Yeah, where you at, Grady?
I'm at Grady. I try to be there tomorrow.
Yeah, Grady, and you got to have a hysterectomy.
They said I got.
They said what, Black Tony?
They said I got ovary cysts. I got cysts on my ovary. And 3 of them.
Man, get your ass on the phone.
This week, Brock T broke exclusive news on celebrity boxer Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson just revealed that he's fighting former heavyweight champ Lennox Lewis in September, man. Mike's 54, Lennox is 55. And y'all remember?
If they don't go somewhere and sit down, ain't nobody finna watch them fight with adult diapers on.
They got a combined age of 128.
Tangled up in the rope and you done peed on yourself and the other one done went to sleep.
Another unarmed black man has been shot and killed, this time in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show's got our back and asking for one thing, the video.
Police finally showed 20 seconds of footage to the family yesterday. One attorney for the family called it an execution. That is so sad. Whew. Meanwhile,
you give somebody their hands on the steering
wheel. Yeah.
And the police officer shooting him, killing him, calling him all kind of MFs or whatever. Ooh. And why won't they show the video? Show the video. Everybody else coming. It's no justice, no peace. And I hope Black America head to that town and put so much damn pressure on that town, that mayor, that police chief, or whatever. They need to release that videotape or resign.
Mm-hmm. Apparently they did put some type of pressure on because they had to show the family 20 seconds of the footage.
Yeah, and they only showed them 20 seconds of it. So something fishy is going on. Exactly. And I hope the United States Justice Department get involved.
To see these videos in its entirety and more, subscribe to Rickey Smiley's YouTube channel at Rickey Smiley Official and online at RickeySmiley.com.